Hey, what's up everyone, Blade here, and welcome back to another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going ahead and playing with Pinky on the first impressions video here. Seeing that I did do my pulls, but I did not go ahead and actually do anything else. So, if you guys are interested in the video, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out quite a lot here. We're trying to get to 20K, so if any of you guys can help me out, it would mean a lot. Share the video, subscribe, leave a comment, but let's get straight to it. So currently I have Pinky back here. I have not fully finished building her. Like, we have some decent cards for her right now. Currently she's sitting at 50% of damage bonus, 4.3k on her attack, and then 39.6% on crit rate, and 235.8% on crit damage with 10% of pin. Now, I'm not done with her. We're not going to be using her for the video because obviously I do have A1 right now. I want to save that for later. I'm going to use the tutorial version, but I did want to show you guys at least my set. Currently I have crit rate, crit damage, damage bonus, and pierce. We have on this one damage bonus main stat with crit damage, which really was cool, by the way. Attack percent and pierce with HP. Then we have this card, which is crit damage. The only reason it's staying is because, of course, it mainly went into crit rate, which is 3 in crit rate. I can't get rid of that. So crit rate, defense, pierce, and attack. A little bit too much attack. I would have rather it to go into pierce, but we take what we can get. And then on this one, we have a little bit of pierce. We have a little bit of defense, which is 2 of them, EHR and crit rate. This is the card that I really want to replace, to be honest, but I have no other good cards for it, so it is what it is. As far as space card, this one's insanely good. It is a 4-statter. The only issue with it is it did go very high into that 1 crit damage roll. I think this is the only one I could re-roll besides, of course, the sky piece itself, but we're gonna have to see. I don't need as much crit rate, so what I'll probably end up doing is hoping that I get all crit damage, but I have to first get another card. So right now we're looking pretty decent on her build, but this isn't the one we're going to be testing right now. We're going to be testing the one inside of the actual area here. So hopefully a lot of you guys things have went well. I need to actually get the other part here. Wait a minute, where's the other one? Hopefully you guys summons went well here. I'm really excited to see exactly how she's going to perform. For what I know, she's pretty straightforward. It's literally just 1 2 3 1 2 3, and I'm very excited to really see what this character really can offer. So we're gonna see exactly what happens, but we're gonna try to set her up in a way that is just insanely good for her. As always, using our little buffs. For what I know with Pinky here is she just does damage no matter how you look at it. You can go ahead and do this in a way that, like, means straight up we need to deal a ton of damage with our, what's it called, our skill 3, but this character can use damage on everything, like skill 1, skill 2, skill 3, everything. She literally has it in her bag, which is kind of crazy to see a character just be able to do a lot of this stuff together, because man, the overall abundance of damage is just not okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and set this all up here, and the first one is the skill that we really need to pay attention here to first as well. So we're gonna check out the first skill, and I was unprepared, so I actually did not have lafell.net up at the same time here. So obviously we're gonna have that up real quick so I can actually read off what this does for you guys. But the skill 1 is gonna set up how her stacks do work from what I know here, in which she's able to get to a 10 amount of stacks here. So for her first skill, which is the one we're playing at 100% sugar, this deals side damage to 1 foe, which is gonna be a 292.8% of attack. You gain 3 shiny points and then enter idle business mode for 2 whole turns. When we're inside of this little idle business mode, you guys will see we increase our critical rate by 14.6% and damage by 29.3%. But now we have 3 stacks right here, or 4 stacks in total, because we started with 1 and we got 3 extra. And if we can go ahead and take a look at her set here, we're able to obviously know that she's able to get this 14.6% crit rate. So if we could look for that real fast, right here we have 14.7, so you guys can see where it's getting at. And then we need to find the 29.3% on our damage, which, if I'm right, it's someplace around here, at least maybe 27 right here or something. I don't know how they have her optimized, but we have our damage bonus here. So now what we can go ahead and do is we can go ahead and use our alt here, or use our other one here, and I think we would want to use the damage bonus one, but correct me if I'm wrong, anyone, if you're out here, because of course there are a few different things we could use for Minimi. Either it could be the, I feel like it also could be one of the follow-up ones, but I don't know if her attack really does a follow-up attack here. So for the most part, we're going to use it as a damage dealt increase here to get this up by 25%. And then after we use our damage dealt increase, we're going to go ahead and pop off our skill. I feel like the skill 2 is just the better one inside of this whole incident here. We could very well use the skill 1, but we don't have a 2, so let's go ahead and use our skill 2 here. We're able to use this for the extra turn on Wonder, which makes us go into the Naru state, which is going to be great for us. And this is also going to allow, if I'm right, once we get the A1, I actually don't think for A0 we're able to do it, but it's going to give us an extra turn for that Wonder. So let's go ahead and give this a little bit of a shot first. See if what we got for Narumi. Let's use this here. And I think for this turn, since we are working with this, we do have the 3 turn here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to swap to Dionysus, use this as well, get our Revolution on off. Which is kind of weird that they don't have Rebellion on them, but I mean, like, it is kind of what it is. And now that we have that on, we can do something like this, where we're going to go ahead and pop off our Thurgy. And although I could pop off our highlight just to try it, I want to just do as much damage as possible. So let's go ahead and pop off this on her, and we'll probably try out the highlight afterwards, because I do want to see exactly how much damage the highlight can do. It does increase her attack by like, I think based on a certain amount of Wonder's attack, so that's going to be kind of cool. But we already did that. Let's go ahead and use our skill 3 with Mitsuru, and then this allows us to use our 2 and 3 later down the line. So let's see what we got here. Let's use skill 2. This is an AoE move, so this one does 404%, and that, wow, that actually still did some decent damage too. That did 400% attack, and which goes on all enemies itself. And then afterwards, after we use the skill idle business mode, which we did do, we double our shiny points. So we've already doubled our shiny points since we were in our business mode here. We're able to use our skill 3, which is Live of Love. This does one huge amount of damage. It's your burst damage move, which does 349.8% of the attack. Now, the cool part about this here is with the amount of attack that we're able to immediately do, it is going to be equal to a certain amount in her Naru state, which is per every shiny point that we have, we will get 10.1% of attack. And then since we have 10 of them, which since it doubled, we got that obviously, we're then able to get the 100.5% amount of attack, which is always cool to see. Now, let's go ahead and click this here just to see how much damage we end up doing. She shoots this on off, and that was still like 300. I think that was 300 or 3 mil. I couldn't even tell. I think it was 3 mil or something like that, but she just straight up destroyed that thing, which is kind of crazy to see a character just deal this much damage, especially as a just character that's like just there, you know, that has this at her disposal. So pretty darn cool. I'm excited to use this character a little bit more. The fact that she is very straightforward is a good thing, because it allows me to really do whatever I really want to do with her and try to make her a very, very good unit. But for the most part, we have still a few more things to go ahead and show off here. So I do want to do a match, or I say a match, Jesus, like I'm playing PvP. Too much Legends in that. I'm gonna do one more little round with my Naru, and we're gonna at least check out the highlight real quick. So I'm just gonna toss in Cord just to see what the highlight looks like, because I want to go ahead and show that off. And then in the future, we will obviously have other things, but let's go ahead and cross that off here. And I want to put her here real quick. And I really don't need to see anything else. I just really want to see the highlight for the most part as a nice little one. But other than that, pretty cool character, to be honest. I honestly am happy with how she looks, how she actually performs, and I can't wait to see more. But let's go ahead and use this just to show it off, and then we're going to end off the video. So let's go ahead and use this here. All right, and then you got the little smash there, which is pretty darn cool. But all right, that is everything I really wanted to go over. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out quite a lot here, you guys. and I'm gonna try and perfect my Narumi as much as possible to bring you guys more videos. So look forward to that. But for now, talk to you guys later. Peace.